Hey guys, Josh here with Josh's Nostalgia Place. Now today is something a little bit different. It is still a physical, I don't know what they would call it, physical media, but it's books. So these are books that I remember from kind of like got me vibes from the 90s. So and maybe some of the late 80s, but we'll start with the first one is Choose Your Own Adventure. I remember these being popular, dude, when I was in school. Something like this. I don't think this is like one from my era. I didn't look at the. Let me see right here. 2006, I'm seeing. So this is not from my era, but I definitely remember books like this. So I had to pick this up. It was cheap at Goodwill. Let's go to the next one. Now, this was my era. This was a show me and my sister absolutely loved. Sabrina the Teenage Witch on TGIF on Friday nights. Me and my sister never missed it. I got weird lighting, I know. I don't know what to do, maybe this. But, so yeah. And this is, I didn't know they had a book line, but Sabrina Down Under. So that's that. So I had to get this because it just reminded me of that time. Now, this is 100% my era in elementary school. I think I remember the first time ever seeing one of these books was, I think, in 4th grade. That would have been like 94. So let's get to it. This is R.L. Stine's Goosebumps. Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Now, these are, I didn't know that there was a difference, but these are the first printing of these books. These ones coming up here. The first printing of them. July 93. See, I don't remember them then. I don't remember them in 3rd grade. Definitely 4th grade, I remember them. So yeah, welcome to Camp Nightmare. But like, no wonder why us 90s kids love freaking horror. We had Goosebumps. We had Erie, Indiana. We had the Goosebumps show. We had Are You Afraid of the Dark? I mean, we had great horror for kids in the 90s. The next one is the Phantom of the Auditorium. And this one is also the first printing. This is October of 94, though. So this one. Yeah, this one has a little bit of damage. Nothing too bad. But actually, I do have a collection of Goosebump books. I got to see if I'm missing these. And I actually might trade them out if the other ones are a later screen printing. So I'm going to go look at my collection of Goosebump books. The next one is Deep Trouble. And so I definitely remember this. I remember all these covers. I do remember this like freaked me out because I just don't like the woods and the dark. This one's just, that didn't freak me out at all. But this one did. This one freaked me out. No doubt. Yeah, that one. This one's May of 94. Yeah, this one, that cover, man. That got me. Like, even being in a pool at night, didn't like it back then. So now these are like a newer release of them, but I did pick them up because I don't know if you guys know, I do resell on eBay. I am keeping these, though. I also collect. So I'm keeping these and these Goosebumps if I don't already have them. And the Sabrina and the Choose Your Own Adventure, I am keeping those. But these Goosebumps I actually bought. They're newer, but I thought, well, I find them all the time. So I can put a lot together of the newer stuff. But this is the blob that ate everyone. I don't remember this. Like I said, this is like newer stuff. Newer covers. Let me see what I know I'm doing this right here. This is like May of 2015. Yeah, dude. And this one is The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. And this one is Horrorland. Now, I swear there was an old school Horrorland back when I was a kid. Yeah, there was, because I remember the artwork, and I was like, thought it was awesome. But, yeah, I'm trying to find that real quick. It's right here. But, of course, I can't get the page. This is 2008, but I think the first one... Oh, this is Monster Blood for Breakfast. This is number 3. So there was a number 1. I thought so. So those are not, I'm not keeping. I just picked them up because I could lot them up later. I will not be selling them right away. This is a book that takes me back, man, to the 90s, and that is Kazam. I had to get this for only $1, man. I mean, I couldn't leave it there. Oh my gosh. Look what's in here. A freaking 90s Valentine, man. I didn't even know that. This is from the night. Dude, this is from the freaking 90s. And it says, to Neil from Miss Cole. So it's from a teacher to a kid. It says, Valentine's Day, sniff out some fun. Yeah. Yep, that is cool. That's staying in the book. But it does have like some pictures and stuff in it. So yeah, I remember he had like a candy bar called the Mr. Big Bar. And there was a bunch of them in this movie. But yeah, Shazam, man. I was a little bit older when this came out, but I still liked it. I thought it was okay, though I know the movie gets trashed a lot, but I thought it was okay back then. Then I saw this and I was like, I can't leave it here. I cannot leave this here because it is a Snick alumni. If you guys know Nickelodeon and you know Snick, it is the secret world of Alex Mack, man. This was a show that me and my sister absolutely loved, watched it a bunch. Alex Mack was really cute back then when I was a teenager. I was like, man, Alex Mack is cute, even though she kind of dressed like a tomboy or whatever. But, like, back then, you know, I was probably Alex Mack's. I was probably like a little bit younger than Alex Mack back then. Someone wrote their phone number in here and their name. So there's that. Let me see here. I don't see... Oh, right here. 96. So, yeah, I guess I was quite a bit. I was like 2 or 3 years younger than Alex Mack, but I definitely had a crush on her. She was like a tomboy back then. But I did like the show. I don't know how long it lasted, but I definitely remember watching it. Special effect. I mean, Nickelodeon was like, me and my sister were just all in on Nickelodeon at some point. And that was in 96. Snick. Every Saturday night, man. We couldn't miss Snick. The next book is kind of a cool one. It's a Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade book. And I love this movie. It does have a couple of pictures in it. But, yeah, I love the movie. So I saw the book for cheap. Had to pick it up. So at my Goodwill, how they do it is paperback books. They do 2 for $2.29. So I usually always try to grab 2. So yeah, yep, that's how they do it there. And then this was another thing. It was 2 for $2.29, and it was Animorphs. This book series was really popular. I remember reading a couple of them. I had a buddy that loved these freaking books, man. He read them all. This is 99, and this is a first Scholastic printing as well. Even though it says watch Animorphs on TV, because they did have a show. I didn't really watch the show. July of 99, dude. I was not into this book then, because at that point, I would have been maybe a sophomore in high school, or still like the back part of my senior year, I guess, or going into my sophomore year. So I definitely was not into this then. But I just remember I had a buddy, maybe like in 8th grade, that was really into these. So I was like, man, I'll pick these up. They're kind of a cool memory. See if I can get a little collection of them going together. I like the covers. I think the covers are cool. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep all of those, except for those Goosebumps. But, okay, guys, let me know what you think about my book pickups. I was excited to find these. I go to Goodwill several times a week. I have 3 of them that I go to all the time, so I'm constantly finding stuff, man. And that's kind of like where I want this channel to go in, is like my physical media, my books. If there's toys or whatever I'm keeping for my collection, I definitely want to show that on here. Okay, guys, my lighting is horrible. I know that, but this is what we got to deal with in the world, guys. Talk to you later. Josh, sign out.